like he can tell you need a friend.
It's better than having a girlfriend.
You wouldn't think, you know what I'm saying, you'll be next to a dog when you're doing time. So when you do get that experience, it take a lot of loneliness, a lot of little like scariness away.
I've had him since he was 8 weeks old. My mom bought him for me. He's always been a calm, laid-back dog. I was at Nottoway, and that's where Macon started his career. Was in 2018. He started being a therapy dog there, and then I got the position here, and Mr. Bailey approved for him to come inside, and he started in 2024.
When you come into the pod, you can be sad, mad, or just down, but when you come in here, just walk right between your legs and lay down.
Macon has actually been to Baskerville and Halifax, been to Unit 13 several times. They call and set up visits, and we go there. They get on the floor with him and they lay down and they hug him. We went to Haynesville, they had a mental health day, and we've also been to State Farm Infirmary a couple times. That tells you right there that I think every institution should have a therapy dog.
He's a good boy.
It was a pretty stressful time before I met Macon. First time being in prison, away from friends and family. Didn't really have a whole lot of friends.
They just cling to him. I have to stop so everybody can pet him, which is fine, but that's the bond. They have a great relationship with him.
I think every inmate loves it. When he comes in the pod, he's the most popular person. You have a hard time getting to him sometimes. They like to hog him.
I think he can feel, you know what I'm saying, if you're sad, you know what I'm saying, disappointed. He can feel when you're down, and he try to warm you up.
It's really nice to just have a friend just show up and give you attention.
Nobody wants to look at your butt, Macon.
I like when I see him. I have ADHD, anxiety, mood disorder, PTSD, and bipolar. I was stressing a lot, and he just calms my anxiety down.
It was an inmate down in the ADA pod. He was in a wheelchair, life sentence. He was almost 90 years old, and he very negative, you know, didn't want to live, had nothing to live for. I took Macon down there, and he lit up. And he told all the other inmates down in the ADA pod that he couldn't wait to see Macon, that wanted to know when Macon was coming. And even though he was in a wheelchair, Macon would go up to him and he put his head on his lap. Even if he laid down next to the wheelchair, he would bend over and he would pet him, and Macon would just stay there until he pet him. If anything, that makes it all worthwhile bringing Macon in.
It's actually really good to see that other inmates interact with him, and I can see that all the attention they have, like from a long day at school or work.
Being able to interact with a dog, even like, I would like to have a therapy dog on the street, or I think every therapeutic center should have one, because it helps tremendously.
If they do get to interact with them, just let go, and you'll be shocked and be surprised what you will feel. And you might let other things open up for you.
An inmate that has been locked up for 30 years and hasn't seen their dog or a dog, it's kind of hard to imagine that. I appreciate DOC allowing Macon to come in, Mr. Bailey, and I know the inmates do. Dogs in general, they're a man's best friend. He doesn't judge, he doesn't look at their past, and I think that's the reason why they enjoy him so much. Not only does he show affection, but I think they know he doesn't judge them. It's very rewarding, so it's very rewarding.